Hey everyone, welcome to Free Range Art Farm. I am in Zanesville, Ohio, so we are off the farm today. We are heading over to Nature's Image Farm, Greg Burns' place, and we're going to have a great time checking out some bees and just hanging out with a bunch of beekeepers. So come on along, it's going to be a good time. All right everybody, we're out here at Nature's Image Farm. Give you a little bit of a spin around here. So it's afternoon now. Most of the morning has just been, us hanging out, chatting, getting to know each other, and then we spent a couple hours over here in the barn with the stream team doing their live video. So if you want to check that out, I'll try to remember to link it below. And I guess we'll just add some content here as we go. So come on along. It's been a fun day so far. All right, I'm inside the epicenter. This is where everything happens.
Oh my goodness.
This is where the magic happens.
Oh my. You're in the hive.
I'm in the hive. Yeah, this is a big hive box in here. This is the store at Nature's Image Farm. Yeah, you're fine. So he's got a bunch of products over here. Definitely if you're anywhere near Zanesville, Ohio, come on out and give Greg some business. Oh, I love these things. These are so cute. These little dudes. Honeys from around the world here.
That's like this. I learned a lot about how people use my products and like how I have it online and what I hear when they use.
See that right there? All those little conversations. That's what this is all about. Getting people together with like minds and just sharing information and talking about these bugs in a box and just enjoying each other's company, learning from each other, and sharing.
3, 4.
You gonna make a hive box just right from scratch right in front of us?
Here,
Is that what you're doing?
just like that. We're going to, this was an old bee tree
Oh, nice.
that we had and learned. It's real easy to say, oh, bees in nature, they've got it figured out. It's beautiful, majestic, harmonious, perfection. And the truth of the matter is that's not what it is.
Yeah.
And so I learned a lot about the honeybees by actually watching them and learning from out of this bee tree. And now it's been a couple years since we've had bees in that tree, so I thought it would be cool to bring it here, put it on the sawmill, cut it open, and let's see what's on the inside of a bee tree. So
I think something like this, we talk about, like you said, you talk about bees in nature, they have it all figured out. But I think what it is the bees make the best of their situation.
That's great.
And
The life
they got
lesson in that.
this, they find a hole and side of a building, inside of a tree,
Right.
and they make their homes.
Rather than finding and waiting for life to present the perfect opportunity,
That's
they
right.
missed the actual opportunity. And so that's what the bees do. Is they made the best in that for quite a long time. What actually happened in this, we actually had several of these set up. One of them, a sawyer called for us to come save the bees because they had cut it down. We brought it back. And what we would do is we would dig out the ground and then set the tree into the ground up vertical like it was, so we could observe as close as we could to how they were doing. One of them we noticed immediately they were just bad attitude, they were angry, and they started absconding shortly after us putting it in there. I'm trying to think what was going on. We cut into that one.
Yeah.
And the bottom of that tree log was a 5-gallon bucket worth of hive beetle larvae.
Oh, wow.
So,
Yeah.
So hive beetles and mites and all these things are
And was that
occurring.
because you put it in the ground, or
No,
it
as
just was that
soon
way?
as we brought it home, it was they were spicy when we picked them up.
Oh, got it.
And so within a week they were gone. They were out of
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And then we looked. There was a 5-gallon bucket's worth in the bottom of that tree log.
That's crazy.
So to me, I started thinking, oh, well, maybe the bees are not living the perfect life out in a bee tree.
Right.
I started realizing, just like you said, they're making the best of the situation. And so we learned an awful lot about what they were doing, what they did.
Yeah.
And so.
And then what happened? The situation wasn't the best for them, so they up and left and tried to find a new
hit
one.
The bricks.
Yep.
Yep. This particular tree, there were bees in it for several years, and then the weather got to it.
Okay.
A split formed in the back side of the log.
Yep.
And it said it's too much draft, too much light, too much air. They left, So it probably has had some rain on the inside of the log.
Sure.
I would imagine they maybe even recycled some of the propolis or the wax, whatever that was in there. So
Yeah.
for me, it's fun this was an enormous learning opportunity that actually put the framework and context of how bees exist in nature together in one place. And so now I kind of want to, I don't want to say memorialize it, but I'm going to cut cookies off of this and maybe try to make some kind of art out of it.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be neat. Yeah. And I think the thing is, we talk about the perfect thing for bees, perfect environment for them. There isn't. Maybe there isn't one.
Maybe there isn't.
Maybe
for any of us.
Yeah. But you just make the best of what you got.
Situation that we're in.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, you betcha.
Yeah.
It's like, because I don't know, do they understand what I'm saying? And I've actually made changes to that presentation because there was some questions I want no part of that. And I went no buildings
I'm like, you can come visit, and it's just like, you're not going to Alaska for so I'm like, so that's where my Alaska trip stopped.
Well, because whoever it is gets comfortable. No, I definitely.
I want to get a little video of this thing. This is. Yeah, that's cool.
That's pretty awesome.
I love how dark it is too.
Yeah, that's old comb. Yeah, that's so cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, so I'm going to walk down this hill a little bit while they're still messing around with the wood miser. And we're just going to take a look at the learning yard, see what Greg's got. Got a couple of horizontal hives from Ruth and Ricky Rourke. And apparently this barrel, some bees had moved into this barrel at somebody else's place, and Greg took it and brought them in. And they're just doing their thing. And we got some nukes, Apme hive, a couple others. These girls are just doing their thing, enjoying life. They're all out there on that goldenrod, I'm sure. Well, gang, the day is kind of winding down out here at Nature's Image Farm, the learning yard, and the Creators Convergence Day. There's been lots of good information, lots of good camaraderie, lots of good networking, and lots of great people. We heard from a number of people, Happy May guys, Formic Pro, Larabis, a handful of others, and they demonstrated. I caught some of the content. But quite frankly, it's going to be an hour-long video if I really post everything that happened today. So maybe multiple videos. But just thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Be good, be well, be safe, be happy. Be true to yourselves. And as always, be mindful of the bees. We need them. Thanks. We'll catch you next time.